Hello. I am Vincent, the radio guy. I am an AI-generated voice, and with Erwin, the philosopher who is another AI-generated voice, I will try and touch on some of life's most beautiful subjects. We both came to life because the person standing behind this project wants to express how he sees life. Not the only way, not the best way, just one way to view it. I hope you will find these discussions helpful and maybe even inspirational. Shall we get started?
Good day. Yes, let us begin.
What would you say was the best advice you ever received?
The best advice I have ever received was to stand on my own 2 feet.
Interesting. Could you elaborate on that?
Yes, of course. To stand on your own 2 feet means to live life in such a way so that at the end of it, you may sing from the bottom of your being Frank Sinatra's My Way. It means that no matter what comes your way, you can strive to improve it. It means to remain curious about life in general, to remain a student of life and to strive to be part of the solution in your generation. It means to understand that history has her eyes on you, and that you can and should impress her. It means to dare to quiet out everything around you so you can find yourself. Once you find yourself, never stop improving yourself and dare to express yourself. Stand on your own 2 feet. Live.
Does God have a place in your personal philosophy and in the way you view life in general?
Yes, of course. I've heard the phrase once that only those who can be led can become leaders, and that got me thinking. I asked myself, what is leading me? But most importantly, why do I permit it to lead me, and where is it taking me? After much consideration, I have found out for myself that beyond God, all else is superficial because it is transitory and borrowed, never truly mine. But my relationship with God is mine, and nothing or no one can take that away from me. So I made him my North Star.
What would you say that people in this generation lack the most?
Well, in my humble opinion, I think people lack purpose. If you don't have a personal relationship with God, you will never find out your life's purpose. Without a purpose, there is nothing to take responsibility for. And without responsibility, life does not have meaning. Sure, you can set different goals for yourself and work hard to achieve them, killing yourself in the process. But sooner or later, you will understand that the more goals you achieve, the emptier you feel. So, to bring it all together, start a personal relationship with God. He created you, and He will tell you your purpose. After you find your purpose, you will also find out that you need to work on yourself to achieve it, and you'll start building yourself from the ground up. As you grow, you'll take on more and more responsibility. At first, for yourself. Then, for those around you, and maybe even for the whole world. You'll understand, like I said, that history is watching you, and you'll want to impress her. And in all that, you'll find meaning. You will feel part of this beautiful something called life.
What is your view on religion? And what role, if any, does religion have in your life?
I am an Orthodox Christian, but in all sincerity, I cannot say that I am a good one. I am human. I make mistakes. I sin every day, hour, and second with my deeds, words, or thoughts. But religion is a solid part of my life. I practice it to the best of my abilities and continuously study it. Again, to the best of my abilities and understanding. I have learned from my experience that we have to be careful not to put religion before God. God does not exist because of religion, or even the Bible, let's say. Religion, the Bible, life, and everything else in this universe exists because of God. So, as long as we don't forget that the purpose of religion and the Bible is to encourage and teach us how to establish and maintain a beautiful, strong, and personal relationship with God, religion is a beautiful thing to practice. Only when religion starts to think it has a purpose in itself does it become suffocating and maybe even dangerous for the ones who practice it and for those who practice a different one. Or at least, that is what history has shown us until now.
This concludes the first episode of this discussion. I want to thank you for your attention and your time. I wish you a beautiful day and a good week. Until next time, beautiful human.
Yes, good day to you, and may God bless you.